Welcome back everyone to the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for September 2018, where we have finally found a bucket, which is meaning that we finally found some iron so that we could make a bucket, and we also have some shears, which is also great because we can use some wool. Actually, let me gather some wool first. Then the sheep can go around and replenishing it when they feel like it. It's not like I really need all this much, but maybe I can make a few banners also. Goodness gracious, there are chickens all over the place here. Ooh. Oh well. I might as well take that. There you go. Might as well take a little sand while I'm here. Now I won't need this sand for much, but maybe I could get some concrete or something like that. There you go. And there, that would be nice. So I figured that's what I'll do is I'll get some sand and see whether or not I can make some concrete at some point. Good. So I have my water. I have my wool. So those are the two most important things that I wanted to get today. Of course, I am going to do my usual rounds of seeing if anything grew here, and it looks like we do have 3 pumpkins and a good amount of cane. And we're not going to argue with that, especially since we are going to be needing a good amount of sugar cane in order to get where we want here. Alright, that's something. How about a full stack of pumpkin pies? See if we could do that by the end of the next episode, because next episode is the last one since we are in the penultimate episode. And let's see. I don't think we really need to chop down any trees at the moment. So first thing I want to do is to, well, I guess I am going to have to make 2 trips here. It's either make 2 trips or make 2 buckets. So I chose to make 2 buckets. And to make 2 trips, I mean. Oh, don't! Oh, boy! Alright. Note to self. Don't open a door when you're holding a bucket. The spillage could be a pain. Alright, there you go. And I want this right here. So there's our infinite source. Alright, there you go. And that should encourage that to grow a little bit more. And over here, then we could start the one for the sugarcane area. There you go. And finally, oh, 16! 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There you go. There is my sugarcane growing area. I will have to... will I have time to make that look pretty? Probably not. Okay, nothing is growing in there. We've got 4... Now we want a stack of pumpkin pies. That's what I said. That's going to be pushing it. I only have 2 pumpkins in my inventory right now. Oh. I have 5 pumpkins here. I've got 9 here. If I want to stack them, that means I will need 55 pumpkins and 55 eggs. Well, 55 sugar cane, that I think would be the easiest one on there. Getting enough pumpkins for this is going to be a bit tricky. So now, let's see. We want fences. I have, what I'll do then is I will just plop a pair of fences here. Make the carpets. Now, this is something that's probably best done at night. Oh. Since I'll be indoors anyway. I thought I said something about using up my stone picks first, or something like that, but obviously I wasn't listening to myself when I said that. There you go. And now my chickens could run freer, maybe be less prone to getting into trouble. Let's see, because we're just wondering if they were getting stuck in some of the fence posts when they were in some of those odder angles. Okay, there you go. Here, I want to make well, this one here, I think I'm just gonna put a torch on top of it and say that it's there for lighting. I have to come in here every once in a while in order to harvest the eggs. There you go, good. And now this means I cannot use pumpkins as a seed source yet. I'm gonna have to collect more seeds, breed up the chickens, and maybe I can get enough eggs for that magical 55. So since I have 55 of any, oops, well, we will replant that. Oh, actually, I have a couple minutes left. Yeah, I can actually see the sun for a change. But let's head over here. And take care of that. Good. And that will give me some more sugarcane. So we're gonna see, that's right. Now, it would have been nice if I had thought of this as... But let's see if I get a stack full. Was something that I had thought of earlier in the challenge, when I could actually had a reasonable chance of getting through it. Let's see, I have 30 eggs. So getting near halfway there. It's going to be the pumpkins that are going to be the defining factor, which is going to tell me how many I have managed to get in there. See everything else in there? Let's stick those in there for now. Don't know what I'm going to do with the wool, but if I think of something, see, I've got 8 white and 3 gray. Then I think it's something to do with all these fences. Maybe do. Hey, alright, the first one here. Good. Now, one thing I could do is I could try to lure this chicken into there. Is it night yet? It's dusk. Let's see if I get some seeds. Well, That's as far as I'm willing to venture at this point to the ips. Let's see, there's 15. Okay, I've got 3 seeds. So, therefore, it is time to lure that chicken in there. I can breed one more pair there when I'm finished with that. Oops. Wrong time to rule those out. Let's see. What I want is to put this up here. That way I can remove that. Because what I'm going to do is try to get that other chicken over to here. Yoo-hoo! Thank you. Hello, this way. Yeah, yes, seeds. Not interested in seeds. Oh, now you're interested in seeds. This way. All right, fine. You want that? You want that? Yeah, you two can get together. Thank you. And now I could open that up. All right. Good. With that taken care of, yeah, I'm producing eggs like crazy. So that's not going to be a problem. Just making sure I've got plenty of light in here. Yeah, that's probably overkill with the torches. Done? Done? 1, 2, 3. I think 3 high is enough because that is the maximum height which you can build that. But just give it a little bit extra breathing space, even though it won't grow 4 high in a build like this. Now I have seen 4 high in original generation. That's the only time I've ever seen 4 high. And finally on this end. Then I could worry about saying, what if I could do in order to make it look prettier? Probably won't take much because it's certainly not going to win any Better Homes and Gardens awards at the moment. But I think now, technically, the factory is in full operation. Right? Because I've got a full... I've got a sugarcane farm already. I've got the first piece of cane growing over there. I've harvested 2 from pumpkins from there, and I have chickens who seem to be laying a steady supply of eggs, which is certainly not atypical because I'm always finding eggs in usually I find that too many eggs is more likely than too few when it comes to handling chickens. Alright. I don't think I need that at the moment. Sand. Maybe if I could think of something I want to do with it. Fences. I think I'm done with that for the moment. Pumpkins. I am at 8. Can I get 47 pumpkins between here and the end? Probably not. what do we want? I want this thing to look better. Well, first off, we need a little alcove in which to put this stuff for our storage area. So we'll work here. This is where we're going to put our, actually, alright, this is going to be our utility nook or something like that, where you have all of our pantry. How about that? Our pantry. Well, the pantry is going to just include stuff for making pumpkin pie. A pie pantry? Yeah. You get extra points for making it alliterative, right? Right. There you go. Now, good. Eggs there and sugar. All ready, all perfect, all beautiful, all waiting for these to go. If I'd found iron earlier, I suspect that I might have been able to make enough pumpkins. Now, of course, I do have the pumpkins outside, which I will harvest as much of that as possible tomorrow, or at least I should say for next episode, which is going to be the last one because there are only 8 Mondays and Fridays in September 2018, because September 1st is on a Saturday, and yeah, when the 1st is on a Saturday or a Tuesday, you're not going to get 9 episodes. At least in a 30-day month like September. Everything there, everything there, everything there. So there's our pantry, and we're going to now get some wood. Aha, I was just about to do something there, and then the chickens come up to make it more difficult. That's their favorite occupation, I think. They say, ooh, Pineleaf is about to dig near an area where it will allow us to escape. We need to be ready and prepared to exploit this situation. Because that is their job, to escape. It's like Chicken Run. Except in well, okay, I guess in Chicken Run it does start out as an egg farm. It just, well, it turns into a more direct one. They become different types of pies later on, as at least was the plan. So therefore, the chickens wanted to escape. Not that escaping is all that easy, but you know. And there you have it. Let's see. What would be a good location? Because I had a... Alright, we'll put that there for now. Oh my goodness gracious. But still day 6. As soon as it hits day 7, the episode will be over. But I could already see the light of dawn coming up here. It's now day 7. That's the end of the episode. And we'll return next time for the finale, where we'll see whether or not I can get 64 pumpkin. But maybe I should try for 32 at least, because it'll at least be a consolation. We'll see if I make that in the next episode of the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge.